Hi gorgeous souls, and welcome to our solo conversation number 47. I'm back, not 1 week but 2 weeks it took to get proper internet here in the new home. Well, it's here now, I'm here now, you're here now. Isn't that great? When I fell into the energy of the conversation, if this is the first conversation you're tuning in, I'll give you a quick explanation. So my name is Annika, I'm a solar healer, I'm a witch, I'm a divine channel, and I do these solar conversations for the last couple of weeks. I have done them, months even. This is solar conversation number 47, where I tune into the energy of what needs to be brought through, what needs to be discussed, and then I talk about it. And you can chime in. I would love to hear from you when you're live. If you're live, there's a little red live in the corner. If you're not live, it's not there, but you can still watch the replay and chime in the comments. I love reading your comments and what you have to say about the things that I talk about. And of course, say hi. Tell me where you are in the world and where you're tuning in from. So when I tuned into the energy of the conversation today, after being absent of these conversations for 2 weeks, except for one, I did with a Wi-Fi I picked up, like a free network I picked up from around, which wasn't very good. And it dropped in and out while I showed around, like you around the new home. So this is the first one, being back live. It's good, feels good. It just literally like 27 minutes ago my internet went live. So they unlocked my internet connection and I'm like, yes, I can do my life again. Here we go. So what I'm bringing into this conversation is something that on the weekend I discussed with a one-to-one client of mine, and I thought it was really interesting. So often growing up and then becoming ourselves or unbecoming ourselves, depending on how you grow up and in which circumstances you grow up, we learn to put on so many labels, and then when we go, like when our spiritual awakening happens, when we deepen into our spiritual journey, we reject all labels and we go like, no, I'm none of this. I am light, right? I am love. I'm like, and you are. Don't get me wrong, like your essence, your soul, like there is pure light, your essence inside of you. Absolutely, there is no label for that. There is no, like, there is not even a word for it. Like, I can't even, the words pure love or light or peace or whatever you want to call it, they're just words and they don't describe it properly. But here's the thing. There is a valid reason why you're here as the person you are today in this lifetime. And you won't get to the juice of it. You won't be able to fully dive into this lifetime, into this life that you are having, when you reject all labels. Now, when we were talking, my one-to-one client and me, we were talking about labels, and I was like, you can try them on. It doesn't even need to be like, I put this label on me and now from now on forever I will be this. You can try them on like clothes, and you can just like let them go like clothes again, right? You can just like put it on, see if it fits, see if is this really somebody I want to be in this lifetime, and if it's not, you can just take it off. Like some labels are already assigned with birth, right? I'm a highly privileged white woman. I'm in a female body, living in Europe, born and raised in Europe. So these are pre-assigned labels that I didn't have influence like in this lifetime. I had influence beforehand. At least that's what I believe. I believe that our soul chooses. We have a choice. Sometimes that choice is influenced in the in-between world by our guides or a council or some, like, depending on where you are in your soul expansion. But here is, like, in my belief system, or what I deeply believe, is that we choose our parents, we choose our gender that we are born with, we choose the body that we were born with, we choose where we are born to get the upbringing that we need for the experience that we're aiming for as a soul. And so rejecting all labels doesn't bring you closer to your purpose, and that is living out this lifetime that you have right now to the fullest. And so some labels are preset, and even if you want to reject them, they're still there, right? I can't change where I'm born or to whom I'm born to, like in what family circumstances I was born into. I will, all my life long, I will be a daughter. All my life long, I will be a mother now, because I have birthed children. So there are labels that we can't reject, like that there is no point in rejecting them. And then there are labels that we can put on like clothes, and just wear them for a moment, a day, a week, a year, 5 years. And that is, for example, your job, what you do for a living, how you earn your money, what kind of clothes you wear, how you act in certain situations. All of this can come into the whole label conversation as well. And only by trying them on, you will I'm searching for the right words. You can see that, like, this is not an easy conversation to have, and still I'm attempting to do so, because I think it's important. So only by trying them on, you will experience if it's something that expands you, that lets you light up, that speaks to your soul. And if it does, keep it on as long as it does. And if it doesn't any longer, take it off. But don't reject them altogether. There is no point in rejecting labels altogether. We need to decide every single morning, every single moment. We can decide again who we want to show up as. Who do I want to be today, in this moment? But for that, we need the awareness. And there is a beautiful saying that I heard Oprah say. It was Oprah who I heard it say the first time. I don't know if it's from her originally. But she said, intention gives awareness direction. And I think that is so beautiful. So I will put labels on myself every single moment and every single day. The difference is that I can do it either unconsciously or with intention. And the intention gives the awareness direction and brings me forward in my purpose to live my life to the fullest. I don't think I have to say anything more about this. This is my nugget for the day. This is my conversation for the day that really wanted to come through. I'm really happy to be back to these live conversations. will be coming live Monday to Friday again every single day, depending on the children. It depends when I will come on, but I will come on Monday to Friday again, as I have internet now. And I'm tuning out now. I have my knitting stuff with me. Started knitting. And I'm really looking forward to diving in more. And on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I will do a live training in my Soul-Led Living with Annika Facebook group. It's free. We're gonna dive into energy and how to shift it. I'm really looking forward to that too. And I hope to see you there. And if you haven't joined the party over there yet, it's not a party, it's more a tea party. We sit together and share about soul-led living and the different things that come with it. So come over, join in there. I'm doing a 2-day live training in there about shifting energy. And then I'll see you tomorrow, otherwise, for the next soul-led conversation with me. Remember, you're loved, you're guided, you're supported every step of the way. The universe has your back, and everything is happening for you. And you have a choice in every single moment, every single day, about the labels that you put yourself on yourself. Yes, okay. I'm jumbling up my words, so here we go. I'm saying good night, or have a lovely rest of your day. If it's not night for you, it's night for me now. It's like 9:30 already. And I have another half an hour before my eyes will close. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Mwah.